what's going on, man?
Yeah.
Wise Bets in the Pullup. We here with my guy. Introduce yourself.
Side of Southern Yankee. Make sure you follow me at Energy Shift on everything except Twitter. Energy Shift LLC. Yeah.
What's going on, my guy?
Nothing much, man. Just been working, creating, building.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you taking the time out, man, and letting me interview you. This platform, I want to present artists, not even just music artists, but just people that bring something unique to the world. That's not being, they're not getting their flowers right now.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? I want to bring attention to everybody that's not getting their flowers, and I believe that you're a special talent, and I feel like you are one of those people that need their flowers right now. You feel me?
I appreciate that, bro. I've been doing this for a minute now, man. Since like 11 years old, bro. I'm 30 now, so yeah, I've been putting in work for a minute.
Where you from, bro?
Originally, I'm from Queens, New York. I moved out to Atlanta though when I was like six years old or something like that. So, that's where the whole Southern Yankee thing came from. A lot of people from Atlanta would be like, nah, you a New Yorker, But if I get around New Yorkers, they like, nah, you a ATLian, you know what I mean? So I never really picked a side. I just said, bump it. I'm gonna accept both.
So look, I know a few artists that's like from up north, and they end up coming down here,
right?
And they ended up finding, I don't know how to say this, they end up finding a different sauce. Okay. While they were in the South.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that played a part in you being a lyrical person and you being able to make a certain kind of music that's entertaining?
I think it plays a part on the entertaining side. Not saying that the South don't have anything lyrical. I just in my evolution, with my lyricism, it was my pops and then everybody he put me on, which was mostly Northerners. You know what I mean? Here and there we have the, when it came to the 2000s, we had the TIs and stuff like that. So I was tapped into some of the South. Plus I was down here by that point. So eventually I had to adapt. So yeah, I feel like it definitely helped me in that regard.
Oh, so who's your greatest inspiration musically?
Musically, my pops.
Your pops. Ooh, that's a good answer. Why is your pops your inspiration?
I mean, I wouldn't ultimately be who I am or necessarily where I am if he didn't teach me the skills that I have right now. The skills that I still apply to this day to continue to grow as an artist.
And what's an attribute that you feel like your father added to you as a human?
Just confidence. Confidence in a sense. We humans, so we're gonna have here and there. You're gonna have your insecurities or what some would like to say, being a perfectionist or something like that. But I think confidence over everything. It keeps you in a space where you don't need validation all the time.
Do you believe? Okay, that's a good transition to my next question. Okay. Do you believe that sometimes confidence overcomes talent? Belief in yourself sometimes overpowers somebody that's just pure talented.
I think so, absolutely. There's a lot of people that's not as skilled or as talented, but because they have all the belief in the world of themselves, they're where they are. And then you got some people that's super talented, like me, who it took a while for me to get to this point. Even though I strive for more, the confidence that I have now is nothing like how I had, 10, 15 years ago.
Do you think now that you believe in yourself more now? You believe that
absolutely.
You believe your gift a little bit more than you did 10, 15 years ago?
100%. Just because I refuse to be denied. I understand that, the music that I create will be accepted by a large amount of people. You know what I mean? Whether that's the masses in general, or it's just I have my little cult following over here. You know what I mean?
Okay, so what's your, in the next 5 years, what's your ultimate goal? What do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
Man, hopefully, man, I want to be at a point where, hopefully if this COVID thing is done died off by then, at least as far as events and stuff go, man, I want to be traveling and doing some shows. That's the real big goal for me. Like I want to travel and do like a tour. Yeah. I really want to do a tour. That's one of my biggest goals.
Live on that road for a second.
Yeah, absolutely.
Straight up. Okay, I got. This is a question I asked somebody actually yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, in your honest opinion, hip hop is missing? It's a two-part question. What do you think that hip hop is missing right now, and what do you think that you can provide to hip hop that somebody else isn't providing right now?
Authenticity.
That's what hip hop's missing.
Yeah, I mean we in the clout era. That's really to your two-part question.
Believe
That's authenticity.
That's your second answer also.
Yeah. I just think authenticity. I mean, simply put, we in the clout era. You know, so a lot of people do things or they act certain ways that's not necessarily themselves, and you know, they just do it for attention, and that, you know, that don't lead you nowhere. You look at Tekashi. You know what I'm saying? Not even to pinpoint nobody, but it's just like that man still going through it. You know what I'm saying? Still putting it on himself. So I just feel like as long as you stay your true self, you ain't necessarily gonna have no issues in the long run, knowing where you need to go. Keep your mindset.
So in a world full of Tekashis, people chasing clout, how do you compete with that marketing wise, but still keep your moral compass?
It ain't got nothing to do with me. That's their lane. You know what I mean? I don't knock it. It ain't got nothing to. I don't focus on it. You know what I mean? I know that there's a difference. I'm not gonna be in the same space or the same spot where Tekashi gonna be at. You know what I mean?
So you believe your marketing techniques doesn't have to be the same as him because you're trying to attract different kind of people than he is anyway.
Yeah, not at all. It's everybody can't use the same marketing strategy. It don't work. It don't work for everybody like that. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely understand that there is a era of clout, and that's okay because it works. And you know, you can sit there and say what's the cons about it all you want, but if it works, it works. But I just don't believe to you know what I'm saying, go through with that. I'd rather be myself.
You don't gotta do it that way.
Yeah, nah.
And still keep your morals and shit.
Yeah, it's cool on this side.
Right. No, I feel that. Okay, so we're gonna end it. I'm gonna try to end most of my interviews like this with people I feel like are talented and aren't as far as long as maybe people might perceive them what they should, how far they should be.
Right.
Why do you believe that you're not where you're supposed to be, or do you believe that you're exactly where you're supposed to be right
now? I believe I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. If you would have asked me that a couple years ago, I probably would have felt like I probably would have gave you all the excuses in the world why I'm where I'm at. But the here and now, I believe I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, man. And it's coasting because everything is falling into place right now. So I think now is the time. Now is whatever. It's leading wherever it needs to go, and I'm just playing my role. I'm taking those steps as needed.
That's real, man. That's really it, man. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you, bro.
Stepping out and giving us a few minutes of your time. Anything you need to promote before we get out of here?
Yeah, 100%, man. Y'all make sure y'all go check out that motherfucking group home video when that shit drop. You know what I mean?
That's gonna be a haymaker.
Yeah, be sure to follow me at Energy Shift for real.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir.